Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deszren. Most people call me Des. Feel free to call me whichever. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a retwist on my freshly dyed locks. My hair is in need of a retwist. I literally just did this last night. Washed it, everything. I'm going to be using a different gel this time. You guys have seen this gel before if you've been following me. I'm running super low on my Napstar gel and I'd rather save that for my clients this week. So I'm going to be using my Super Grow hair gel. This stuff works really well. I would say it has a similar hold to the Napstar gel, but it just has like a very medicated kind of smell. So I would probably say like that's the only downside to it, but it's supposed to have a lot of stuff in it that helps grow your hair, so that's why it smells so strong. As always, I'm going to be using my homemade rose water, and I'm going to be using some shea nut oil. It's kind of hard to see because it's so light, but I really like this oil. I wouldn't say that it solidifies when the months get colder, but it's kind of like a thicker, more cloudy kind of oil. Lately for retwists, I really like doing them in my bathroom just because I have two mirrors and one that you can adjust. So I'm going to be doing that today just so I don't have to go through the extra setup of putting up my phone and using the TV to, you know, see the back of my head. I don't feel like doing all that today. I want this to be like a quick retwist in and out. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up and get started. I know you guys have watched me retwist so many times. Some of you guys might be new, and hello if you are new, but many of you have already seen me retwist a bunch. So I didn't really want to explain, you know, what I was doing because I mean, you can see what I'm doing. But I wanted to talk about why you guys don't see me using clips in my hair anymore. It's been a very long time since I've used clips. It's just unnecessary at this point of my lock journey. I am over a year locked and my hair is like 98% locked. It's really just my ends that, or some of my ends that haven't locked yet, and they're still a little bit curly. But doing the 2-strand twist method, which is what you see my hair in now, saves so much time for my retwist. I don't need to use clips anymore because my hair is trained now. I don't have any issues with unraveling anymore. I don't have a lot of stray hairs or loose hairs around my locks anymore. So the purpose of clips are to hold the shape of a lock. And so if your hair is basically fully locked and is beginning to, you know, go into that adult stage, maybe even the elder stage, you don't even really need to use clips. They can do more harm than good, especially if you are rushing or if you aren't really good with your clip placement. You can cause breakage at your roots, and that's something that none of us want. So if you're like me, where you've gotten to a point in your journey where you're noticing, you know, these clips aren't really even doing anything anymore, I want my retwist to go by a little bit faster, definitely try this 2-strand twist method. Of course, there are other methods that you can use to hold your retwist as well, but for me, this is the easiest way. So I just wanted to put that out there and explain why you guys don't see me using clips in my hair anymore. And also too, for people that have thick locks, it's very difficult to use those double prong clips on thicker locks. So this can also be a method for those that have thicker, longer locks. Maybe I'll make a video explaining other ways to how to preserve your retwist and hold your retwist while you're doing your hair without using clips, because some people are just that tender-headed where they hurt really bad. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to make a video talking about that. I think that's a good idea. But I will let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Like I was saying before, it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys see exactly what I'm doing. And I have plenty of other videos that go into more detail of how I like to retwist my hair. To set my hair, I'm using the BB wrapping lotion foam. I love this stuff. It smells great. Has a nice soft hold, but gives you that nice crisp factor that I always talk about for all my retwist videos. You know, I need that crispy look to it. I need that crispiness to my retwist, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And of course, everything that I am using will be linked below in the description, including these black wraps, because people always ask me about them, and I know not everyone has access to go to a beauty supply store or whatever the situation might be. So this is a few days after my retwist, and as you can see, my hair is in a cute little messy bun. And I wanted to show you how exactly I achieved this, because I cannot just grab all of my hair at once and put it into a bun. That is impossible. My hair is too thick for that, and I will just snap every single elastic that I own. So what I like to do is I like to do my buns or my ponytails in sections. This is great for people that have shorter hair and still want to achieve a nice slicked or more flat ponytail or bun. I think this is maybe like probably 5 days, honestly, after I first retwisted my hair. I completely forgot to show you guys what my hair looked like fresh out the dryer, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to take some large elastics, not the small ones that you use to tie up your 2-strand twist. You want large elastics that are super stretchy, because you're going to need to wrap them around a couple of times. So I take my first ponytail, which is just right at my crown. I take as many locks as I can before it starts to hurt. The moment I pull a lock upwards and it hurts, it does not go into the ponytail. So I try to fit as much as I can into the next ponytail. I'll wrap that one twice, and then I just keep following this method, and I will pull any of the ones that feel tight and that might end up giving me a headache. I've said it so many times, I am the most tender-headed person ever, so any kind of style does hurt. I kind of just push through it as the day goes on. But as you can see, I'm finishing up my last ponytail. I think this was number 3. I think this one was number 3. I'm going to wrap that one twice again. And the second time I go to wrap it is when I only do it halfway to create that kind of bun shape. And because my hair is all different lengths, they're going to stick out, but that's great because that's what gives us the messy factor. And don't worry about the ones that fall out in the back, because we have locks and because they are a bit of a coarse texture. We can just use the friction of our hair to stick those bad boys in, and I think I do that right about now. And yeah, they should stay pretty easily. Of course, you can use a bobby pin. I don't really use bobby pins in my hair. Why? Because I'm tender-headed. You guessed it. Don't play with me. I do not mess with bobby pins whatsoever. And this is the final look. I'm loving it. This is definitely one of my go-to styles, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, drop them down below, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, guys.